Hi everyone, it's Julia from Crosspatch. I'm just doing a quick video to show you how to make these Christmas wreaths. Well, they don't have to be for Christmas, but here's one. This is Dashwood Studio fabrics I've used. They're on my website, Starlit Hollow, and these are some new text fabrics, so if you don't necessarily want Christmassy, pretty hedgehogs on there. Here's another Christmassy one. These are the Dashwood Christmassy ones again. So they're really quick and easy to make, and I've used my baby boy templates. So the bigger parts of the hexie flower baby boy template, so the bigger flower and the bigger hexagon. You could just use 2 hexagons, in which case you would need to enlarge the smaller hexagon by about 1 inch, and then you just wrap a hexagon over a hexagon. But this demo is to show you with baby boys. So you will start with your background fabric, and these are ones I'm going to make with the Trade Winds fabrics. So 2 pieces of the flower fabric cut from your flower template, like so. So there's your flower template. There's 2 pieces of fabric, right sides together. I just draw around the template with a pen, which is my stitching line. You could probably just see on there, and then add 1/4 inch seam allowance. Stitch all around, and then you just cut a slit in one side so you can turn them right sides out, and you'll end up with this. So that's where the slit is. I've turned it right sides out and I've pressed it well. Use a pokey tool, aka a pair of scissors, to poke out all your seams and press them as you go. Do one at a time. When you've done that, you need to cut your hexagon fabric with your hexagon template. So I fussy cut these around some big flowers, and I've put some H640 or H630 on the back. So I've fused those to the back, and then you put those in the middle of your flower. And then you just fold over your petals, and you can stitch them in place by hand, or you can do it by machine. So these ones I've done very quickly by machine, so it's not brilliant stitching. All round by machine. So once you've done that, you'll end up with a piece like that. Cut some felt to fit the back. So you want your felt, probably cut it just slightly bigger than the template, because you're going to put stuffing in it. And then put your felt on the back of your hexie flower. And the way I sewed them together is like a buttonhole stitch across the top. So I've got some nice Valdani thread. So use some nice, I've used a Valdani sort of pinky reddy one for this one. Or you can use nice variegated, I think the hedgehoggy one I used an autumny one to do. So you do it like a buttonhole stitch. So you just come in about 1/4 inch down on the front there and through the back. And as you pull it up, just put your needle through the loop like that. And that will make your buttonhole stitch, and just go all the way around until you've got one corner open that you can put some stuffing in. And you'll end up with a finished one like so. So next you need some florist wreaths. So if you go onto Amazon or somewhere, I got these, I think they were the equivalent of £1.50 each, and these are 8-inch florist rings. So all you do, you need about 6 of these to go on this size ring. Obviously if it's a bigger ring, you can either use bigger hexie flowers, or you'll need to make more of these. And all I did was literally, I sewed them onto the ring. So don't shame me for my scruffy sewing, but I'll show you on the back. I've just looped over with stitches on the back just to hold them in place. You can see they're pretty solid on. And then when I'd finished, I just tied sort of 6-inch strips of lace and rickrack on to decorate, and then a longer loop at the top so I can hang it up. The hedgehoggy one, I've just put little strips of lace around him. If you've got lots of time, and like me, you could make lots of little baby boy ones up like that. They would look lush, and hang them, stitch them to a ring. So these are literally, they're just felt. So that's just using the cutouts on your baby boy templates. So the bits in the middle, the templates that come in the middle of your baby boys. Let's put it just against there so you can see, like that. So there's little ones that go in the middle there. Whoopsie. And then just make 7 little ones. So it's just a piece of felt folded over some fussy cut fabric, and then cut a piece of felt to go on the back, and again just stuff it and hang some rickrack on if you want to hang it as a hangy thingy. Or you could have one hanging in the middle. You could have one hanging in the middle of your frame and then just put the individual ones around the edge. That would look really cool. Anyway, that's sort of last minute Christmas decorations. I can do, I think I did 2 in one night, but it made my hands hurt sewing them on the frame. So one a night is probably better. Get them all stitched up during the day and then stitch them on during the evening. That's it for today. So I'm getting back to my Scrappy Patch templates, ready for Create and Craft next week. So I've got a load of these sewn together, ready to make into a bag. Create and Craft is 2nd and 3rd of December, I think 7 PM, 8 AM. It could be 9 AM. You have to look at the guide. I can't remember. Anyway, so hopefully I'll see you there. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. It doesn't cost you any money. Please like it. It helps me on YouTube. Thank you. Bye.